Welcome with chapter 7, that is triangles. Before we will switch over to the exercise, we will discuss little bit about the triangles. In this chapter, we will talk about the congruency. अब ये congruency होता क्या है? Suppose that two given figures, or if I will take the example of my hand, if I will keep it like this, what do you observe? What do you observe? That one part just overlap the other one, isn't it? One is overlapping the other one if I will keep it like this. But if I will keep it like this, then it does not overlap. Let's take few more example. If I will take these two pens, what do you observe? Both of them are identical. Both of them are identical in respect to their size, shape, length, or we can say one exactly overlap with the other one. Okay, but if I will keep this pen, then what do you observe? Both of them are different, isn't it? These two pens are different. They are not exactly of the same size. So, what result we have get it? If one thing exactly overlaps with the other, one thing exactly overlaps with the other, as I have taken the example of my hand also, then that object or that thing are congruent to each other. Let's clear the congruency once again. Look at this one. If I will take these two and observe, if I will overlap one with the other, just see, if I will overlap one with the other, then it does not overlap exactly, isn't it? So these are not congruent. These are not congruent. And same way, take the example of these two. If I will keep one as this and try to overlap the other one, it does not. So these two are also not congruent figures. So it means if the material or the object overlap with each other exactly in terms of their sides, in terms of their angles, in terms of their height, if it overlaps with each other, then that figure is called as congruent figure. अब आपके सिलेबस में खाली congruency of triangle is there. Okay, so only congruency of triangle concept is there. Before we will take further congruency, or the congruent symbol is like this: two parallel line and one wave. ये आपका congruency का या congruent figures का symbol है. There are 5 types of congruency which you will do it in this chapter. One is SAS, or we will take SSS, then SAS, then ASA, AAS and RHS. These are the 5 congruency which we will talk in this chapter. Let's see one by one. First one, SSS. Let's see ये SSS क्या होता है. If we will take two triangles and in both the triangles name it as ABC and DEF, and in both the triangles their corresponding sides are equal, all the three corresponding sides are equal, then that type of figure is called, that type of triangle is congruent by SSS congruency or by SSS congruency criteria. देखिए corresponding, so what will be the definition of SSS or SSS congruency? If all the sides of one triangle equal to the corresponding अगर ये side है तो इसके साथ ये side, corresponding sides of another triangle, then two triangles are congruent by SSS congruency. Okay, so this is SSS. In this case, AB equal DE, AC equal DF, corresponding side, and BC equal EF. So, ये SSS congruency. Now, let's take the second one, that is SAS. SAS. So, in this, these are the two triangles. Since the chapter is triangles, so we will talk about the triangle only. Triangle ABC and triangle DEF. As the name suggests here, SAS means side angle side. Two sides, देखो ये side and side, two sides, and if you will observe this angle is in between, two sides के बीच में है ये angle. So two sides and the included angle of one triangle equal to the corresponding two sides and the included angle of the other triangle, then the triangles are congruent by SAS congruency. देखिए AB equal DE, we have taken it, AC equal DF, and SAS is there, so A is in between, तो आपका including इन दोनों sides के बीच में जो angle आ रहा है, that is the included. If we will talk about these two sides, इन दो sides की अगर बात करेंगे तो included angle will be B. So by SAS triangles will be congruent. Come to the third one. In third, it is ASA. So let's see for ASA. In ASA triangle, आपको क्या दिख रहा है? Angle, side, angle. So angle, side, angle. It means क्या हुआ? दो angles हो गए and center में side लिखा हुआ है, in between. So दो angles के बीच में. So if we will take these two angles, let this angle equal and this angle equal. So what should be the included side? दोनों angles के बीच में ये side आ रही है, isn't it? So if two angles and included side of one triangle equal to the corresponding two angles and included side of another triangle, then the triangles will be congruent by ASA congruency criteria. Clear? देखो, two angles and included. Don't forget to remember included. Okay. Fourth one. In fourth, it is AAS. AAS. What does it mean? AAS means angle, side. So let's take the example again. Triangle ABC and triangle DEF. Two angles. कोई भी दो angles ले सकते हैं हम. And अब अगर आप यहाँ पे देखेंगे side is not included, बीच में नहीं है, so this will be non-included. तो दो angles and non-included side, जो उसके बीच में नहीं है उसको छोड़कर कोई भी, So इन दोनों के बीच में included side is this one, so इसको नहीं लेंगे, you will take it non included. So out of these two you can take any one. So two angles and non included side of one triangle equal to the corresponding two angles and non included side of another triangle, then the triangle are congruent by AAS congruency. Clear? Okay. Come to the last congruency, that is RHS. What does RHS here? It is not right hand side. Here the RHS means right hypotenuse side. Since RHS में right hypotenuse and side की बात हो रही है, so what does it mean? The triangle कैसे होंगे वो? Triangle will be right triangle, isn't it? So right hypotenuse side. So we will take right triangle. This is right hypotenuse side. So we will take right triangle. So right triangle, right means 90 degree. Hypotenuse is this one, should be equal, and side, right means 90 degree. Hypotenuse, H stands for hypotenuse, and side. अब इन दोनों में से कोई भी side, but it should be corresponding sides. Okay, then the two right triangles, if their hypotenuse and the corresponding sides are equal, then the two triangles are congruent by RHS congruency. Clear? So what we have done today? We have taken the concept of the congruency here, and how many congruencies? There are 5 congruency. One is SSS, second SAS, third ASA, fourth AAS, and the last one is RHS. These congruency, out of these congruency, we will try to apply any congruency in the question. Okay, that depend upon the questions in the coming exercise कि हमें कौन सी congruency लगानी है. So these 5 congruency you have to remember. Thank you and have a nice day.